Water spinach turns yellow, becomes watery, and limp the moment it hits the pan. The truth is, you skipped an important step. It's basically a water sponge. The stalks are full of water, and putting them straight into the wok is like taking a sauna. All the water gets squeezed out. Not to mention, high temperatures destroy chlorophyll. No wonder the water spinach looks yellow and doesn't taste good. Hi everyone, I'm Kreativ. Try this little tip. I guarantee your stir-fried spinach will be green and crispy, never yellow or watery. Put the vegetables in the sink. Add a little baking soda. Flush clean water into the sink. After filling the tub, stir gently by hand until baking soda is completely dissolved. Let it soak for about 5 minutes. The reason we use baking soda to wash vegetables is that it's simple, cleaner, safer, and environmentally friendly. Baking soda is a mild alkaline that effectively neutralizes most acidic pesticide residues, breaking them down more thoroughly than water alone. It also easily removes oils, pesticides, and dust left by farmers to preserve freshness. The mild alkaline environment locks in the chlorophyll, reducing loss during washing and giving stir-fried vegetables a more vibrant color. Not just tastier, but greener and prettier. Finally, rinse thoroughly under clean water and drain in a colander. The next step is key to achieving a layered texture. Start by separating the stems and leaves. A small step that makes a big difference in your dish. Simply break them apart by hand along the grain so they don't break. Using a knife makes them too fragile during stir-frying. They'll end up mushy. Why separate them? Because their textures are completely different. Stems are tougher and need slightly longer cooking to be fully done. The tender leaves are delicate and will wilt under high heat. If you stir-fry them together without sorting, the leaves will overcook and the stems will remain underdone. So we classified them first and set them aside. This way each can cook properly later, and the result is perfect taste. With the ingredients ready, let's prepare the essential seasoning. Peel a few cloves of garlic, smash them, and then chop finely into minced garlic. This releases more aroma. It's the key to enhancing water spinach flavor. A small step makes water spinach look and taste irresistible. Chop and place on a separate plate. Then, prepare a few chili peppers. For those who love spice, this adds bright color to the dish and enhances layering. Spicy seasoning adds color layers and depth to water spinach. Place the chili rings on a plate and set aside. Next, add a piece of fermented bean curd to a bowl. Add a teaspoon of salt, a spoonful of tapioca starch, and finally add enough water. Place the chili rings on a plate and set aside. Have the sauce ready for quick stir-fry. This helps the vegetables absorb the spices quickly, avoids adding spices too quickly, and keeps the vegetables green and crispy. This helps the greens absorb flavor quickly, while staying crisp and vibrant. Next, put the leaves in an aluminum bowl. Add a little cooking oil, and gently toss by hand. Mix well so each leaf is coated with a thin layer of oil. This oil layer prevents excessive water release during frying, keeping leaves crisp and tender. It also locks in chlorophyll and reduces yellowing from high heat. Keeps the greens bright and fresh looking, making the dish visually appealing. Set aside. Boil water in a pot. Once boiling, add a little oil. Then add the water spinach. Blanch for about 30 seconds to cook the tough stems first. Solves the problem of different ripeness of thin vegetable leaves. Blanching also removes the unique bitterness and oxalic acid from water spinach. Boiling water is a classic trick to keep vegetables crisp. Once the color darkens and becomes slightly transparent, remove immediately and drain. Put the vegetables on a plate. Next we will heat the wok and oil until smoking. Quickly add the minced garlic and chili peppers prepared earlier. Stir-fry quickly with a spatula for a few seconds until the aroma is released. Add the water spinach leaves and blanched stems. Continue stir-frying on high heat until everything is evenly coated in oil. Continue stir-frying on high heat until everything is evenly coated in oil. Mix stems and leaves evenly. When leaves are tender and dark green, pour in the fermented bean curd sauce prepared earlier and stir quickly to coat every leaf. Once the sauce thickens and clings to the vegetables, turn off heat and remove from pan immediately. The whole process should take no more than 1 minute. Water spinach cooked this way is guaranteed bright green and crisp, never yellow or watery. The garlic and fermented bean curd aroma blends perfectly and goes well with rice. This method gives water spinach great color, aroma, and taste. Cooked this way, it has these incomparable advantages: perfect taste, crisp stems, tender leaves with no rotten parts or raw stems, emerald green color. Soaking in baking soda and stir-frying on high heat locks in chlorophyll, keeping color vivid after cooking. The flavors of minced garlic, chili, and fermented tofu are enhanced by high heat and coat every leaf perfectly. Simple operation. Just remember the key to high heat stir-frying, and it's done in one go. Even beginners can succeed first try. This dish is not only delicious, but also rich in dietary fiber and multiple vitamins. Quick, nutritious, and delicious at home. I am Life Kreativ. Have you learned how to make water spinach today? Remember to like, follow, and share so you don't miss the next tip. See you again and goodbye.